Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some screen away basketball plays that you can use on pretty much any team from roughly the grade 7 and 8 level and up. Let's get down to the clipboard and let's check these out. Okay, so in this first play, we're going to have player 1 passing to player 3, and he's going to go and screen away for player 2. Player 2 is going to use that screen. He's going to pop up top at first. If he has that shot, he can take that shot. The other option is instead of going up top, he can cut straight down the middle of the key, and that's our number one option. If this was a really set screen, he could just take that 3 if you wanted to do a quick offense. However, what we want is for him to start driving towards the rim, because now he could take that floater. If these two players collapsed on him, he could have options for player 4 or 5 for an assist. Or let's say player 2 fought through and that's just not open. What's going to happen now is player 2, he's going to go and set a screen for player 5, and player 5 is going to pop up top, and we're going to have player 3 pass player 5 the ball. Now he could take that shot if he's wide open, but if not, what we're going to have is now player 3 setting a screen away after that pass down for player 2. Player 2 is going to use that screen, and now he's going to be popping up to the free throw line extended, where he's going to be now open for that set 3-point shot. So now we've had a few different options, and now we have player 4 who is in prime position for a rebound, and player 1 is also going to be cutting in for the rebound as well. Now that's a very simple play, but kind of complex at the same time. This next play is going to be super simple that you can run on any aged basketball team. Now, in this play, this is our shooter. He is the guy we are trying to get an open shot for. Player 1 is going to set a screen for player 4, and we're going to be having player 2 set a screen away, and we're also going to be having player 1 set a staggered screen as well. Player 3 is going to be coming off of that staggered screen, and we're going to be having player 3 now open for that 3-point shot. If that's not open, if player 3's man was fighting through and he was able to get through, we are in the same position as well, so he could again pass over to player 4 and set a staggered screen away with player 1. Or what we can do is kind of our backup option, which is passing to player 1, and then player 3 and 4, they're going to be setting a screen down for player 5. This will be a staggered screen. Player 5 is going to be popping off, and he may be open for a mid-range or 3-point shot. Now, one thing you're also going to be seeing here is, again, this offense can be now stretched out and played just like it was before, where we still have our 4 out. And now we can continue with those same 2 plays we just ran, or what we can do is set up another 4 out basketball play that you may have in your playbook. So very simple, just pass and screen away, and that screen away is going to be a staggered screen with the other player on that side. Very simple, very easy. Now this next play is going to be a little bit more, let's just say a little bit more hard to learn, but still extremely good for most age groups. So first, what we're going to be having is player 1. He is going to go and set a staggered screen, or not a staggered screen, I mean a dribble handoff with player 3. So this is going to be a dribble handoff with player 3. Once player 3 gets that ball, player 5 is going to be setting a screen for player 2. Player 2 is going to be popping up. Now player 3, he's going to be then passing over to player 2, and now we're going to be setting a staggered screen down and away. So when you're passing this way, you're going to be screening away. This is going to be a staggered screen for player 4 to pop up on. And now what we're going to be having is player 4 hopefully open for a 3-point shot. Now, if there's no shot, let's say player 4's man fought through. What we're going to be doing now is have player 1 turn around. He's going to be setting a screen for player 3. Player 3 is going to pop out towards that corner. This is going to be a possible 3-point shot. However, we're going to be having player 1 get in prime position for a rebound. And then, on top of that, let's say player 3 is unable to get that shot off. We're now going to be having player 4 setting a screen on player 2 because he just passed that way. Now he's screening away for player 2, and player 2 has the option now to either pop for a 3-point shot or to cut down this side of the key. And the reason why we had these two players on this side is because now player 2 could go in for the layup, or if these guys played help defense, we could have an easy layup with player 1. Now, I hope that these basketball plays help your team win more games. They are really easy, but also that last play is a bit more harder to learn, but still easy enough to run at that high school level. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again later on today for the second video of the day.